I got to my friend's house, Ruanga. So I came to Candy today. Today, I kind of woke up late and did some small stuff. And then there was this really urgent thing that I had to do. I had to finish it today. Like there was like no option, and then I somehow stayed and I finished it around 7:30 in the night. And still, I somehow usually on other days I just stay and come to Candy the next day, but then the wedding is in the morning and then I had to go home, get my shoes, my belt and all that shit. So I was like, I could have pulled it off, but then it's like a huge risk. So I'm like, I'd rather come today. And I called Ruang and I'm like, I'm gonna stay at your place because I don't want to go home and bother my parents late in the night. uh, so I finished there. That felt good. I was coming in the bus and then I didn't sleep at all for the three hours in the bus, but I was listening to some good music. I think my problem now is not that, like, I am overwhelmed with the amount of work that I have to do and the fact that everything is on me and like stakes are stacked up more than ever. But I think one of the main reasons why I'm procrastinating is because it has become a habit. It's right now the only times when I don't procrastinate is when I'm motivated or when I'm pushed up against the wall and I'm like forced to do it. Like for example, like today, when you have like no other option, right? So I think procrastination has become like a habit. So it's not really connected to emotions really, but when I procrastinate, what happens is it makes me feel depressed, makes me feel worthless and like a loser, and I start doubting everything, whether I'm capable of doing anything or stuff like that. So I think uh, the only way to break out of it is making it a habit and having structure. And I've been saying this from the beginning of this year, but I really need to commit. But I had this dark thought, right? I don't mind saying this because only a few people watch this. So last year, when things got really tough, uh, I used to hurt myself, right? Uh, Not cutting. I cut myself once, but then more than that, I had like other ways of hurting myself which weren't apparent to others. And the pain kind of was okay because at some point I was feeling suicidal as well. So like the it's like there was a need to hurt myself. So I was like, now one reason why I procrastinate is because I don't want to step out of the comfort zone. Like I would feel sleepy or I'd feel hungry or feel like I should take a break and all that. But then I'm like, what if I channel my need or urge to hurt myself into going through the pain of being productive? Like not giving myself breaks as much as I should and somehow just grinding through and use that pain as a way of feeling better. Don't worry, I haven't hurt myself in a long time. Since I think something like August last year, I haven't really hurt myself, so it's good. But I've always kind of like when I feel pain, I'm like, I kind of deserve this, or kind of go through that pain, and it kind of not feels good, but I don't know. It's like a what a lot of people don't understand about why people hurt themselves is when you feel emotional pain when you're going through something, that pain is so overwhelming and so heavy. Sometimes you just want to feel a different kind of pain to like numb it. Like for example, some people, if they have like, let's say, a pimple, uh it's more painful to break the pimple, but sometimes you break it to out pain the little annoyance it has on your face kind of thing. Like, and also like sometimes that happens with like, let's say your ankle is twisted or something, you can't walk, and sometimes you'll just like walk just to make it hurt more, to like undermine the pain it already gives you. So I think that is the logic behind why people hurt themselves, to say, to sort of feel more pain or and a different kind of pain, which is also kind of in control, so that they don't feel the pain of what they're feeling. So yeah, that masochist kind of urge might be, you probably can use it to feel productive, because you need to embrace the pain. That's what I was thinking. And grind. So yeah, we'll see if it works. I mean, tomorrow is my friend's wedding. I'm just gonna relax, probably get drunk as fuck. I'm gonna lose my shit drinking. And yeah, but I got like some calls in the evening and some work's coming up, so that's kind of good. So I do need to get my shit together. That's like very dark update for the 3 or 4 people who's watching this. I hope you're entertained.